Sit comfortably towards the heels with your shins down onto the mat and your hands resting comfortably onto your thighs. Relax your shoulders down, keep the spine long, and take a couple of deep breaths in and out through the nostrils. Today's practice is focused around the hips and the shoulders to help you ease and release through dynamic movement. You have the opportunity to hold still as well as link breath to movement. So keep noticing the breath and any other sensations arising to help you modify, rest, or maybe challenge yourself if needed. Opening the eyes, we'll extend the arms in front and come into a comfortable child's pose. Knees can widen. You can elevate the chest, maybe use a prop, or release your head all the way down onto the ground. Pause here and come back to those deep breaths in and out through the nostrils. With every inhale, find space as you expand, and as you exhale, release, let go. With the following inhalation, lifting up onto the fingertips and walking the hands to the right side. Exhaling down, sending the left hip back to extend through the side body some more. Try and stay present to those equal breaths. And then as you next inhale, come back through center to the other side. Exhale down, right hip back, lengthen side body. Inhale to neutral, and then shifting up onto a tabletop position. I'm going to hold here in cow. So pressing the ground away as far as you can with your fingers spreading, arms active, and then extending the chest forwards, lifting your gaze as far up as it feels comfortable. Then going the other way as you round the spine. And just try and lengthen throughout as you gently release your tailbone down and create more space through your lower back. Back to a neutral spine. Prepare for puppy. Walking your hands in front. Make sure you're nice and stable as you gently press the hips back, and then choose to stay here or drop the chest, the chin, all the way down. Lifting back up with your hands underneath the shoulders. Thread the needle, extending right arm, and then threading through the left. Taking a few turns to open the chest and create more space for you to breathe more efficiently. And with every exhale, to twist a little deeper. Coming all the way down. Left arm reaches to the front edge of the mat. Or taking a bind, rolling internally behind the back, taking hold of the right hip. Inhale to reverse, lifting up, pressing the ground away, and then we'll take it to the other side. Push the right hand, extend the left arm, twist through the upper body, and then reach up again. Keep going, breath to movement. And then shoulder comes down. Make sure you're balanced here, nice and stable, before you continue with the side body extension or taking that bind. Rolling the thumb inwards, your arm wrapping behind your back, and then reaching for your hip. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push the mat away, back to tabletop. Let's tuck the toes, send the hips back and up to downward facing. Take a moment to stretch the back of the legs as you bend one knee towards the chest. Sensing into the spine, feeling long and active through the arms. Walking towards the hands, ragdoll. Lengthen first, and then bend the knees deeply, let go of the upper body, maybe even direct your elbows down towards the ground and sway side to side. Let go of the arms, heavy, and rolling up to stand, head lifting last. Stepping the feet together. Taking a deep breath in, looking up. On the exhale, releasing the arms by the side body. Keep your body nice and upright. Allow the gaze to follow the hands. Inhale, lengthen up. And as you exhale, chin to chest, arms to the side. Inhale a little higher. And then twist to the right, open the arms. Inhale through center, keep the length, and then twist to the left. Keep going, deep breath in. Exhale, active arms, pulling out in opposition. With the exhale, twist. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, keep going. Deep breath in. Exhale to twist. Breathe in to neutral. And release the arms. Inhale again, look up. Exhale, forward fold. We'll take a couple of rounds of vinyasa, breath linked to movement. Lengthen halfway, hands down, we step into a high plank. Lower the knees to modify and release fully down. Inhale for cobra and exhale for downward facing. Take a moment here to find stillness in the posture. Bring attention to your foundation, pressing against the ground, helping you lengthen further. And then from here, we're going to extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Look ahead and step the foot through. Drop the left knee down, low lunge. Inhale the arms overhead. You can lift the gaze too and then release your hand down. Keep your right arm extended. Let's take big circles here. Arms straight. Rotating through the shoulder joint, keeping the gaze towards the hand. Frame the foot, step back, high plank, knees down or shift forwards, then hover off ground. Inhale to lift upward facing, exhale to downward facing dog. We'll repeat on the other side. With the next inhalation, left leg extends back. We look ahead, squeeze knee to nose, step the foot through, low lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale here, and then release your right hand to the inside of the foot. Prepare for those big circles. Inhale, up, back. Exhale, down, forward. Keep going. Moving into a high plank position. Pause. Exhale, down. Inhale, open through the front body. Look up. Exhale, hips up, down dog. Look ahead. Step or hop towards the hands. Keep the spine long and then release the head down. Inhale, rise up all the way. Exhale, back to mountain. Again, breathe in, look up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, side body lengthens, step or hop. Lower width control. Inhale, press forwards then up. Exhale, find a comfortable downward facing holding here for a couple of breaths. If you need to rest, then drop your knees down, child's pose. Extending your right leg up towards the ceiling, look ahead, squeeze knee in, step foot through, this time high lunge. So your back leg is active. Inhale to prepare. On the exhale, start to shift your front body towards your thigh, arms sway back. And then again, we're going to inhale, come all the way up. Try and keep your body strong, shoulders relaxed. And then twist to the right, open the arms, look back. Inhale through center, exhale, keep going, same side. Breathe in, keep the length, exhale, twist. Inhale back to the center. Release your hands to the mat, step back, high plank, vinyasa, we hover, then inhale, lift. Exhale to down dog, and then we'll repeat on the other side. Inhale, three-legged dog, and then squeeze knee to nose, step the foot through silently, breathe in, lift, high lunge. Get ready with the inhale, lift, exhale, we're going to fold towards the front thigh and hold. Arms, fingers active, neck is long, gaze is focused. Inhale, come up. Let's take those twists to the left side this time. As you exhale, spiral, arms open. Inhale to center, twice more on the same side. Taking your vinyasa back to high plank, or you can go straight to downward facing. From here, step or jump to the front, lengthen first, then forward fold. Inhale, rise up, gaze to thumbs, and then release the arms to the side body. Inhale again, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Focusing on those breaths in and out through the nostrils, keeping the gaze focused, the mind calm. Take a deep breath in, lift your right leg back and up towards the ceiling. We're going to squeeze the knee in and then step the foot through back into our high lunge. Legs strong, arms elevated, parallel to the ears. Inhale here and then exhale, cactus arms, elbows in line, shoulder blades squeezing back. Inhale again to lift, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, front knee extends, exhale, we bend and squeeze. Inhale, you can look up, exhale, back to cactus arms. Good. From here, bring your arms behind. You can clasp or hold your arms, directing the shoulders back and hugging in. We're going to fold towards the front leg or in between the legs. Just make sure you're stable in your stance. You have control over the body and the breath. Then inhale, come up, back into your high lunge. And then let's take that vinyasa. Step back, release, inhale, lengthen through the front, and exhale, back to downward dog. We'll go onto the left side. On the inhale, lift. On the exhale, step it through. High lunge. Pause for a moment. Become aware of this side of the body. And then we'll find those cactus arms again. First, palms facing forwards. With the inhale, we stretch, and then exhale, squeeze back. Inhale, press up from the ground. Exhale, keep going. Arms clasped behind or hold. You can drop your back heel down and then have more support as you're folding over, chest to thigh or in between the legs. Inhale to come up again. Lift your back heel, high lunge. Vinyasa, step back, high plank, modify with the knees to the mat or hover the whole body and then extend forwards and lift. With the exhale, back to downward facing. Exhaling to walk, step or jump. We're coming into a squat position, pointing the toes out to the corners of the mat. If you need to elevate your heels or have some props underneath your sit bones, go ahead. Make sure you're comfortable, there's no pain or pressure in the joints, and then palms can press, elbows can direct the knees out. You can hold there or have a go at crow. If you feel comfortable, then just enter the pose straight away. If you need some guidance, then main thing to think about is your gaze being more forwards than down, and then just finding a grip with your fingers rather than having your palms flat. With time and regular practice, building more confidence and strength in your shoulders. Sit back comfortably with your legs crossed or any other way you feel comfortable. Arms to the side, fingers pressing, right ear to right shoulder, chin to chest, left ear to left shoulder. Taking a few semicircles, stretching through the neck. And then coming back into eagle arms. Right elbow on top of left, back of hands or palms press. Lift up and away from the chest, relax shoulders, gaze soft ahead, deep breaths. Let's go on to the other side, left elbow over. Find a good connection and breathe. Unravel, bring your hands a little bit back, press your sit bones and then lift through the heart center, look up. Pause there. And then come back through neutral. We'll finish like we started in a child's pose. Bring attention to the physical body, the mind, energy levels, and then the breath. And without judgment, just become aware of how you're doing at this very moment. How do you feel? Can you notice any changes from the start or during the practice? And then make your way back up, sitting towards the heels. Shoulders relaxed, facial muscles soft. Acknowledging yourself, the time and space you gave for your practice today. Palms together, bowing the head. Thank you for showing up for yourself and for taking part in the practice today. I look forward to seeing you again next time. You can check out some of these other videos I have on my channel. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the mat next time.